I'm Ryan Croasdale and this is your chance to ask me anything. Alright, this question's from at Stockport. It's unique. It says, favourite moment in your career? It's got to be from last season. Obviously winning the title. The build-up, obviously the poor start we had, and then moving forward, to clinch the title on the last day was incredible. So yeah, that's definitely up there. This one's from at Sidders30. My 6-year-old Harry wants to know what the best / most important goal in your career would be. There's not many. I don't score many goals, so it's tough to actually pick one. I've scored a few good ones in kind of pre-season game, but in terms of a season would probably be the Chesterfield one, from last season as well. Quite an important game for us, and I thought that did kick on our season and kept us going. Obviously, I think it was after a red card I think we got on. So, that was a well-taken goal from my perspective, so we'll go with that one. This question's on Facebook from Stuart Wells. He says, my 9-year-old Tom would like to know, have you always played in midfield or did you play a different position when you were younger? When I was younger, I was at Preston. I played right back, I played right midfield, played centre mid, so kind of any of them positions growing up I've played in. But obviously when I turned professional, it was always centre midfield. Next question is Ian Dowden on Twitter. What did you know about County before you signed for us? Obviously the history of the club, in the first division quite a long time ago, great club. I knew about the stadium, playing here a few times. The atmosphere and the fans that they bring, and hopefully we can create a bit more history, going forward. So this is on Twitter again, all things County. Who'd win in a fight, a 1-horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? It's a strange question, but I think the 100 duck-sized horses, because the horses, I'm thinking of the teeth instead of the beaks. I've got 2 horses, so I know the teeth are quite sharp, so I think I'm going to go with the duck-sized horses on that one. This one's from James Moe 4455414 on Twitter. Who's the best midfielder you've played with or against? Tricky. I think this is not being biased from our thing, but the midfielders at this club are very good. There's Will, obviously I've played with, Sars, who's had a great career, Campsey's come in, Aki's come in. Players like that have all added to the group, and I suppose in terms of the best midfielder I've played against or with, them boys have got to be up there. Another one from Twitter is at Littlewood Mason. Favourite County shirt this season, home, away or third? I think I like the blue and white one. Is that our away one? Yeah, the away one. Yeah, blue and white. I like that one. Another one from Twitter is at GM Smith SK. You're stuck in a lift with 3 other County teammates. Who is the annoying one? Who is the funny one? And who is the boring one? Right. The annoying one. Oh god, it's tricky this. You'll have to edit some of this out, Smith, I think. So the annoying one, I'll go with Macca for the annoying one, because he's just full on. Put Fraser as a funny one, because he can have a laugh. And the boring one, some would say I could get chucked in there, but I hope I can't put myself in. Boring one. It's quite hard to put Connor Evans there because he's still quite quiet, and I don't think he's out of his shell yet, and he will get there. But I think I'm going to put Connor in there just to add a bit to it, which he probably doesn't like for me. But another one from Twitter is at Tarkovisko. Tarkovsky is a goat. Anyway, we might have to miss that one. Who is your footballing idol? I think when Gerrard and Lampard, they were you know, at their prime, I think in terms of a midfielder, has a bit of everything. You know, they would be definitely up there. That I'd look to when I was younger anyway, playing in that position. This is from Brett Angels. Is that right? Yeah, this one's from Brett Angels. Hi Ryan, third question, because I'm bound to get one asked if I was to ask three. If you were stuck on a desert island and had to live with one other player, which Will Collar would it be? Well, you give me the answer there. But unfortunately there's only one Will Collar, and I'll definitely take my Will Collar. William Guy Collar, as they say. So yeah, we'll put that one in. This is from @Jim Summers News. Best piece of footballing advice you've ever received? It's probably quite small, but in terms of midfielder, there was a coach, Dean Ramsdale, when I was at Preston. I went Sheffield Wednesday with him, and he always used to say check your shoulders. So when you're receiving the ball, always check your shoulders. And it was a bit of a bad habit that I wasn't doing as much in my game. So there's little things where you can work on that. So I think in terms of that, it's only small, but it's always stuck with me. You know, any young footballers, or especially midfielders, or you know, that want to get on the half term, I think checking the shoulders is a really big thing. Another one from Twitter is @County Till I Die. Would you ever see yourself in a coaching role after playing your career like Charlie has done, the gaffer has done? I think so, yeah. I'm doing my coaching badges at the moment. I'm starting them, you know, with a few of the lads. And I coach my little boys team, you know, I help out there and stuff. So in terms of coaching at a younger age, I would like to do something like that. I'm not sure whether I'd go into it kind of professionally, or you know, coaching a men's team, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere to build up. So in terms of coaching, yeah, I'd like to do something like that. This is from another one from Twitter @Dafu. At what point during last season did the players believe a title tilt was possible, probable and inevitable? I think as soon as it's probably quite cliche, but as soon as the gaffer come in, there was kind of a shift in, you know, in us mentally and, you know, physically, where lads were putting in shifts, and the output on the data and stuff was through the roof. I think, you know, after a few games under him, we started to believe that, you know, we are capable of doing this. In terms of the start we wasn't great. I think everyone had a belief where, you know, we could go and kind of, you know, run teams over and use our quality to, you know, to win games. And so that was definitely a turning point. And then kind of we went on that really good run. And then towards the end we had a bit of a dip and stuff, but we always believed we could do it because the players we had in the room and the staff, and there was a real buzz around the place. I think the Bolton game in the FA Cup really, you know, in terms of from us players to the fans and stuff, there was, you know, it was electric that night. So I think things like that really helped us push on, and, you know, hopefully this season we can use them moments as well to push on. So.